Harry the Hedgehog goes for a walk. He covers the outward journey at a speed of 120 meters per hour. He returns over exactly the same distance at 80 meters per hour. What is Harry's average speed over the whole journey? Okay, guys, back again. Another day, another problem. But that's life, you know? Problems are going to get thrown at you every day. What are you going to do about it? You're going to solve them. So that's what we're here to do today. Right, so as always, we're going to write down what we know about this problem. Okay, we know, I'm just going to write this equation first. Distance equals speed times time, because I think I'm going to use this version the most. But I'll just write this as well, speed equals distance over time. Right, so the distance is the same, because he's covering the same distance. So we've got the interval, the first leg, and then the interval for the second leg. Going to be different times, obviously. Right, so since these are both equal to the same distance, just going to equate them. Oh, t1 equals 80t2. Now I'm just going to rearrange this to get 120 over 80 t1 equals t2, so that we get 3 halves t1 equals t2. Got my trusty calculator as well. Not sure I'm going to need that today though. It might do though, who knows. Right, now to find the speed over the two legs, if I get average speed is going to equal the total distance, so that's going to be 2 times s over the combined time, which is t1 plus t2. Now because I've got an expression for t2 here, I'm just going to sub that in, so we've got 2s over t1 plus 3 halves t1, which equals 2s over 5 halves t1, which you can just move that 2 up there, so you get 4s over 5t1. Right, that's the average speed. I have a feeling that's probably not the format that the question wants, and we can definitely do better than just leaving it like this, no matter how much I kind of want to, because that is quite nice. I always remember when I was at school, I got an answer for a question, and I think it was like 9 over 7e or something, and I was like, oh, that's nice. And then I asked my friend next to me if he got the same, and he showed me this disgusting looking decimal. I had a bit of a heart attack, because in a world where you can leave something looking this neat, why would you ever change it to like, what's 9/7 of e? 2 point, no, it's probably 3.1 something something something. I honestly, I lost a lot of respect from that day. And I guess that's just because, yeah, I don't know, I'm a bit of a purist. I don't know, you know, we're going on a bit of a tangent, but if you could just have this, like, that's neat, that's tidy. Why would you want to change it to, you know, I've got my calculator actually. 9 divided by 7. Oh. It's 3.494, but whatever. 3.4949 ... Why would you ever convert that into that? This is neat, this is tidy, this is pure, you know? Anyway, just a bit of a tangent there for you. But let's continue anyway, because like I said, I think we can do a little bit better than this. Right. Since we have an expression for v, we can just rearrange this to get 4s equals 5t1v. And we have an expression for t1, up here, which you can just rearrange get T1 equals S over 120. So I got 4S equals 5S over 120V. 4S equals, that cancels down to 24. So we get S over 24V. So then we get 4 equals V over 24. Oh. There we go. So you guys can see that for a second. V equals 96 meters per hour. There we go. See, that does look neater than that. But if this was, 97.36218 ... I would always just leave it like this. But anyway, so there you go. Which is not what a lot of people think. If you have two speeds, 120 and 80, both for the same amount of time, you'd think the average would be 100, but it's not how speed works. And it's actually quite misleading, because just to showcase how pointless speeding is, just for anybody who drives, just show you how unnecessary it is, right? If you travel an average of 96 miles an hour, like this Hedgehog did, I'm going to use miles instead of meters, just because, cars don't travel that slowly. But if you traveled 120 for the first half, and then 80 for the second half, on a 96-mile journey, you would get there in 1 hour. Okay, we just worked that out here. Now, if you went for 80 miles an hour for the whole journey, you would get there in 96 over 80, which actually equals 12 over 10, 1.2 hours, which is a fifth of 60. It's 1 hour, 12 minutes. Right? So if you speed at 1.5 times the speed limit for half of the journey, you actually only save 12 minutes. That's pointless. That is pointless. So I guess we have to end it here, guys. And the key takeaway is there is no point speeding unless you do it properly and you go in like 500-600 miles an hour, because then it makes sense to speed. But we don't actually have those facilities available yet, especially in modern day cars. So it actually doesn't make any logic to speed. But I'll leave it there, guys. Like and subscribe if you're interested in these kind of videos, because this is the new channel and I'm sort of umming and ahhing as to whether I want to take it. And if I start getting more subscribers and views and comments and whatever likes, I'll definitely increase production value and start pumping out more videos. But I need to know there's an audience for it. But yeah, other than that, stay safe, don't speed, and enjoy your life.